Recently we conducted some force tests to find out the braking strength of our slacklines when they are used in combination with a seaHorse. On one seaHorse we fixed the slackline with a double rep, and on the other seaHorse we fixed it with a single rep. At first we tested the red tube, and the braking strength went up to 37.2 kN, which is equal to 3.7 tons. The marathon webbing broke at 34.5 kN, and the half marathon webbing then broke at 25 kN. With a thermal imaging camera we also measured the heat that occurs during the tests. And as you can see in the pictures, the webbing heats up most at the point where it leaves the seaHorse. That's also the point where the webbing is most likely to fail. After those tests we took a normal industrial sling and we wrapped it around the seaHorse like a normal webbing. And at 63.6 kN the sling then broke, leaving almost no traces on the seaHorse. And here comes the most interesting test of all. We tri-loaded the seaHorse. And astonishingly, the braking strength went up really high. At 5 tons, the green sling then broke. The seaHorse was almost undamaged. But we still wouldn't recommend to tri-load the seaHorse, because so far it was the only test conducted, and we don't know if at a certain point the pin will pop out on the tri-load. The last test we did was with a Dyneema sling girth hitched around the hollow center diverter. At 21 kN the sling broke, and the side plates of the seaHorse were slightly bent inwards. However, this has no negative influence to the functioning of the seaHorse, but we still wouldn't recommend to go to more than 8 kN with this girth hitch method.